Endless list of dignitaries which include former Governor John Odige Oyegu, former Deputy Governor Dr. Pius Odubo, member representing Ovia Federal Constituency Barrister Mosede Gbinidio, member representing Wunde Constituency in Edo State House of Assembly, Elizabeth Ative, clergies, palace chiefs and chief investors in the transport business, among others, paying their last respect to the man many described as humility personified, late Doctor Iyayi Efianayi. Dignitaries took turn to read the Bible as a service of song of the great industrialist. In his funeral message titled Inheritance, General Superintendent Christ Apostolic Church of God Mission, Right Reverend Godspower Agbonwa, said inheritance goes beyond material and earthly possessions and advised Christians to build more on the spiritual inheritance.
All that we are seeing today is the sweat of a man who believes in God and who believes in hard work. If you believe in hard work, lift your hand and shout hallelujah.
The testimonies from guests on the life lived by this detribalized Nigerian speaks volume.
If it is possible to have one example of a proper human being, the way God taught us to be, I think one of the best examples we can ever have is Chief Iyayi.
He was a very God-fearing, fatherly, meek, kind-hearted man. But most of all, I think he'll be remembered for being very God-fearing, and that was exemplified in so many ways, especially through his demeanor, which you could tell that truly he was a devout Christian and a man of God.
The man has always demonstrated kindness, love, humility, and epitome of understanding.
I see him as a man who never discriminates, irrespective of where you come from.
He's a man of God. Before you find the equal, it's real.
He lived for others. He didn't live for himself alone. I'm happy that some of our politicians are here. People should hear the testimony of this man. If all Nigerians follow suit, I think we'll have a peaceful nation.
Commenting on the fatherly role on their lives, first son of the Elder Statesman, Doctor Iyayi, and some of his siblings said the loss is irreplaceable.
He's an humble man. He's, like I said, he became poor because he gave almost everything he had away. But when he died, we now realize that people appreciate him.
He was selfless. He wasn't just our dad, he was our friend.
Papa was a kind man. He taught me how to pray.
He was a father in a million. There is nothing to compare him. Daddy, Doctor Iyayi Efianayi Egba, I will miss you dearly. Rest in peace, Papa.
The service of song also featured a documentary on the life and times of late Doctor Iyayi Efianayi, special prayers for the protection of members of the family, and a special number by the family. There was also a combined team of security officials on the ground, while the car parks and all adjoining streets were filled with exotic cars of guests who came from far and near. Late Dr. Iyayi Efianayi, who hailed from Aigboje town in Wunde local government area of Edo State, died on the 11th of October 2018 at the age of 87. Aigboje Ikhuoria reporting.